Good evening, sir.
Hello, hi, good evening. Am
How
I
are you,
audible?
sir? Yes, yes, audible.
Yes, I'm absolutely fine. Thank you so much. How are you?
I'm full of beans.
Oh, nice.
Yes, waiting for the session.
Okay. So, how was your day? What did you do the whole day?
It was very productive. Like it was the first day of week.
Okay.
So we have that Monday blues, but still we have to work.
Yes. I was
So
just
I
going to
had,
ask you if you have Monday
sorry.
blues. I was just going to ask you if you ever have Monday blues.
Yes, when we have a long week, no holidays in between.
True. And what do you do to get over the Monday blues?
Nothing. Just enjoy my work
Okay.
and follow my passion.
Okay.
So I had seven classes out of eight, like
Okay.
eight periods are there. So
Hmm.
seven I was
Oh my
engaged.
God.
Yes. And
And what
after
is the
school,
duration of one lecture?
it is around 35 minutes, or some periods are 45, 40
Okay.
minutes also.
Okay. You
Mm.
were saying something after school?
After school, we are busy with our household chores,
Okay.
juggling to manage everything, balance things.
How do you manage 6, 7 sessions in a day? Do you feel tired, exhausted?
Sometimes. But
Okay.
if we have planned things
Hmm.
earlier, so we need to deliver or complete that those things
Hmm.
in time. So when we are teaching, we are engaging our what learners with us. I don't feel when the period goes over.
Okay. Which grades do you teach, if I may ask?
Yes, I have middle classes also and up to secondary classes,
Okay. So the reason I
up to
asked this
10th.
question is that age group is very tricky and they have a lot of energy.
Yes,
And
yes, yes.
sometimes it might be a very challenging situation to match that energy and,
No,
be
like
on the same. Do you
I
feel like
feel
that?
very much like whenever I am in my blues or I feel gloomy. So after going to my school, after interacting with the students, fo- I just forget that what I was going
Mhm.
through. So they are just like energy capsules for me.
Okay. Can you tell me one incident in your teaching profession that you remember and that was the best moment for you or the worst moment for you? It could be anything, but a memorable event incident that happened in your teaching profession.
So yes, like it was not every day is memorable actually. I
Okay.
love and students love me. I love my students, learners.
Okay.
I like I gym jam with them very easily.
Okay. Gel with
But
them, you
I
can say.
gel with them. Yes, gel with them. But I remember recent incident 10 days before.
Okay.
I went to my native home, my maternal home.
Okay.
So some students are there from that place nearby.
All right.
So I before going to my house, entering like my house, there is a temple nearby. So I and my kids, it was Tuesday, and we went inside the temple.
Okay.
In there were two students.
Okay.
One was from 10th and one was from 9th. Both
Okay.
are brothers.
Okay.
So, like where God is worshipped, deity is worshipped, still they touch my feet
Oh,
there in the temple.
that was a
So
touching
I was,
moment for you.
yes, I was overwhelmed. Like here, God is worshipped, and like you are worship Guru also.
Yes.
In front of like they were around 20 to 25 people inside the
Mhm.
temple, and in front of them they touched my feet. It was like really heartwarming moment for me. Then
True.
I realized, yes, we are doing something good and we are making some change, positive change in the learners. That's why they are giving us this respect.
Exactly, and it is very heartening to know and see that our students are doing well in their lives later on. Because I still remember I used to teach competitive exams, and whenever any student cleared the exam, they used to message and call and tell that because of you I got selected in this exam, and because of you my life is now on track. So that gives a huge sense of satisfaction and something good that we have done.
Yes,
do
yes.
you get messages from your ex students who have passed out
Yes,
and
yes. Still, I have like some students in my touch. Uh, like in 2017 or 18, I taught them.
okay,
Then somebody is a reporter in some reputed local newspaper, and one is working in Noida, and he's civil engineer or automobile engineering.
okay.
So they generally call me and text me. So we have that chit chat, and they still like I remember them, a few of them,
Hmm.
but they remember the teacher. That is more like a type of appreciation for me.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we have our school function. We invite our alumni on
Yeah.
that event. Yes, so whenever they come, they visit us. So they like appreciate us. She was my class
I
teacher.
see
And
class teacher.
she's
Yeah.
still in the school. We remember her. We miss her.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice. They remember fondly.
Even naughty students are there in
Oh
my
yes,
section. Like
of
these were
course.
studious one.
So how do you deal with the naughty group? Are you a strict
Sir, like,
teacher or are you a lenient teacher?
I'm very frank teacher.
You are a frank teacher.
Sometimes I am, yes, sometimes I am strict, but more like most of the time I'm their friend.
Okay.
I discuss with them everything, and still they also hear to me, and they have like I'm open to them.
Hmm.
I so they also confide that faith in me and trust
Hmm.
in
Yeah, this
me.
age, as I said, with the adolescence age, there are a lot of changes happening in their thought process, in their bodies. Hormonal changes are happening. So, do they come to you and talk about those things? Talk about their relationships, or talk about the birds and the bees, is what
Yes,
we call
yes, yes, yes. What you said, birds and bees?
birds and bees.
Okay.
It's an idiom
Uh,
used
yes,
when a
yes.
child is in adolescence and when a child is learning about uh, all the
Hmm.
hormones are changing and the child is learning about new things, the sexuality and all those things. That phase is called as learning about birds and bees.
Means it is related to teenage, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Teenage emotions, we can
Teenage
say.
emotions, teenage expressions.
Expressions. Very nice. So I got a new idiom today.
Yes.
I remember one boy. He was Momden. Exactly, I do like. I'm very bad at remembering names.
Okay.
So, but he was very smart, and but he was notorious guy.
Hmm.
Though he was smart, but notorious, right? So he had some conflict with the maths teacher, and I
Okay.
was his class teacher,
Class
mother
teacher.
teacher,
Okay.
and he was in 10th. So they had that conflict. He was not going to sit in maths class, and maths teacher was that I'm not going to teach him.
Teacher.
Either you throw him out of the class, otherwise I will leave the class.
Okay.
Actually, they were neighbors also.
Oh, to make things worse.
Yes, yes. And uh, I felt bad. Like whenever he was out of the class, uh, and he was roaming here and there in the corridor.
Okay.
So I used to ask him, "Why you are here? I won't going to enter that class. I won't attend that class,
Hmm.
maths teacher class." So Manika, so you are going to fail in maths?
Hmm.
No, I will study at my home. Matlab, they were not. Never they came at one page on one
On
page,
one
right?
page. Yes.
So, but like there was some incident of this Hindu and Muslim, and that took the shape inside of that.
Oh.
And he once like they our students are growing up stage age, they do some mischievous things in the school also.
Hmm.
So whenever like if there is some bombardment in the boys washroom, or they have cracked some door, so he was the one in the hit list.
Okay.
So I always asked him why your name is there. So
Hmm.
he used to disclose the reveal the everything,
Hmm.
right? uh, but I was key like there was a condition when principal was in the mood to expel that student out of that
Hmm.
situation.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
I requested ki sir, this this boy is going to spoil his career if we are going to expel him out.
Okay.
Only you are like you are taking his favor.
Hmm.
It is making a like it is encouraging others to do the mischievous things. Why you are like favoring him?
Hmm.
So that time I felt that like when I was soft with that boy, he was attending the school, and
Hmm.
I used to call his elder brother and parents also, father also. They
Hmm.
used to beat him.
Oh.
Yes. So I said ki
Hmm.
only for me, be like behave like a good student.
Hmm.
Okay, you are not going to study maths. That's okay. That's fine. But
Okay. So,
please, yes, he passed his CBSE board exam in all subjects, even in maths.
okay.
So I was thankful. Thank God you have passed, and now you are going to leave the school.
Yes. But yeah, yes, you kind of almost changed or altered his life in a way,
Yes,
because
I
rustication
have.
from a school is a huge deal, and
Yes,
at that age,
he and it is going to like hamper his emotion. Uh,
exactly. And we never know how it will affect the child mentally.
Hmm, hmm.
Yes. I was coming to that. My second follow-up question was going to be about corporal punishment or physical punishment. You said the parents used to beat him, and nowadays in school, obviously, most schools they don't have corporal punishments. But I remember while growing up, our teachers used to beat us a lot. Hammering was a very common deal, and we used to get smacked every day, slaps on the faces, and punches in the back. You name it, everything.
Yes,
Here and
yes,
there.
yes.
But how do you you know mm, manage the emotions in that way? Because I'm sure there must be instances where you get super angry at students because they don't listen. So how do you manage those emotions to keep yourself calm and
I
composed?
asked them to speak something in English and write 10 sentences in English, and they asked, Mom, mouth is zipped.
Okay. So that is your tool, that is your secret weapon.
Yes. But like sometimes I have to be strict
Mm-hmm.
regarding behavior discipline.
Mm.
So I use every type of method. I'm going to fail you. I'm not going to give you internals.
Okay. So that those techniques they work.
Of course.
Okay.
Nee, what I think is ki like there are 6 to 7 teachers in a class who are taking different subjects,
Yes.
and I am the class teacher. So I
Mm.
need to be sometimes I need to be like strict for them,
Mm.
but most of the time I have to take that soft corner, soft heart for them,
Mm. Okay.
because other teachers complain me ki your class girls were talking. You need to change their seat, or I'm
Mm.
not going to take 10th class. So I explain in them, I don't want to hear any complaint about you from any teacher.
Mm.
If I'm getting complaint, that means you are in the not in the good books of the HOS, and
Yes.
I'm also not in the good books of HOS then.
Okay.
So they favor me. For me, they understand.
Yes. You mentioned a word while speaking a few minutes back, mother teacher instead of class teacher.
Ha
You said
ha.
mother teacher.
Yes,
This is the
yes,
first
yes.
time I'm hearing this concept. What
No,
do you
like
mean by
class
mother teacher?
teacher is always mother teacher. We have to look up, like we have to be careful about their uniforms. We
Okay.
have to be careful about their attendance
Okay.
regularity. We have to be careful about their punctuality. If they
Hmm.
are late, our
Hmm.
HOS will call the class teacher. She's
Hmm.
going to handle.
Hmm.
If they are not coming to school, they are not attending. Class teacher is going to call their parents and
Hmm.
ask where about the child. If
Hmm.
student is not appearing, like he's not performing well in studies, so we have to what we call we every teacher gets 2 3 students adopt,
Okay.
like every teacher adopt 2 3 weak students, and they're going to call them, are you studying, are you having your food, are you resting? So we work like a mother
Hmm.
every time.
In the school premise, a mother in the school premises.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Because I've heard that, I mean, I understand the roles and responsibilities, but I never heard the word mother teacher being used in this context. Is it in your
Like,
school, or now is it used commonly in all
nee,
the schools?
it is commonly used, sir.
Okay.
Like mother, as a mother, we have many headaches to deal with the students, and
Okay.
many responsibilities on the shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Like we have a snacks break in my kids' school. They have fruit break first and then lunch break. So
Okay.
in our school, we have snacks break and then lunch break after
Okay.
fourth period.
Okay.
So snack break is they have to matlab they bring some fruit, veggie or raw or like snacks,
Hmm.
peanuts and chana and something like this.
Hmm.
So they have that habit of after first period, uh, in any other period, they are going to have something, open their lunch box and eat it
Hmm.
anytime, like during the class.
Hmm.
So I asked them, in my class, you can eat. I am going to give you 10 minutes or 5 minutes. During the
Okay.
class, also, I can, like, I allow them, you just have it. No need
Okay.
to steal and eat, but you can openly have it.
Okay.
So it gives like they have thing ki ma'am ka period hai na, we can do it, we can have it.
Okay. So you are the fun loving.
I protect them. Yes, I
Hmm.
try to cover them, protect them.
Hmm. And my next question was regarding this about, mothers, they, even though they claim that no child, uh, they don't favor any child if there are, let's say, two or three children. The mother says that, all the children are equal to me. But there is some soft corner about some kid, be it the elder
No,
one or the younger one. I don't know.
no,
I'm just guessing. Do you think like
no.
that?
Like it personally, you are talking about my personal
No, no,
kids.
no. Not your personal kids, about your school kids. Do you have
No,
a soft corner about a particular group of kids, or
no soft corners. All are equal. No
okay,
hatred for anyone, and no soft corner for everyone. Like
okay.
I am that type of teacher ki first I'm going to taunt him or scold him. Other moment I'm going to appreciate that
Hmm.
student.
Okay.
Like
So,
yes, today what happened and during the recess, two boys they were quarreling.
quarreling.
Uh, yes. So after recess, like in fifth period, one of the student approached me and she told me about that incident.
Hmm.
So after like hearing that thing, anybody can slap them or beat them,
Oh,
right?
okay.
What I did, ki, come on, you both of you come here.
Hmm.
You tell me one what happened. You narrate me what happened, and like I try to make something funny out of that. And at the last, I would say, he, it can destroy your life if you are
Hmm.
pushing someone, if you are like hitting under your belt. That
Under the
is
belt, yes.
yes,
Hmm.
hitting under the belt, that is in long term going to harm you.
Below the belt, not under the belt.
Below the belt.
Below the
Yes.
Even
So
I got
I
it.
just try to explain them the things openly. If
Hmm.
there was an incident so and so, and
Hmm.
that boy hurt there, and like they were about to have a police complaint about the
Oh my
things. I
God.
don't want that in my class.
Hmm.
So it's better you no need to fight for anything.
Hmm.
And what was the fight about? He one was having one paratha and other pushed him, and then they had hot words and abusive words. Then they were holding their collars,
Scholars.
and so this happened. I said that third boy, why you were eating paratha? Why you were? That is the main bone of contention.
Okay. No, it's funny how a silly or a small thing can escalate to something big
Yes,
and severe.
yes. Like
And
I always feel that these are the same type of kids what I have. My son is.
hmm,
So if they are behaving same way, my son is going to behave in his school.
hmm,
So I have that soft corner. This is for my son. What I am doing here,
yes, okay.
same feeling I hold for them.
uh, there is this new series on Netflix which is getting a lot of popularity, especially in India. The name of the series is Adolescence.
Okay.
Have you heard about it?
No, I have seen only that wo Kota factory.
Okay.
last week.
So it's a series on Netflix. If you have a Netflix subscription, I would highly recommend you to watch that series. It's just a 4 episode series,
Okay.
4 episodes of 1 hour each. And it is
Okay.
an absolutely brilliantly made series because it deals with the age of adolescence. It deals with the communication gap that the children have with their parents and the teachers,
Mm-hmm.
the
Hmm.
thought processes that they are going through, especially these children who have access to phones and social media at a very young age, and
Mm-hmm.
the difference at which they are, the level of difference in the thought process, which is unimaginable. We don't know what they are thinking, we don't know what they do after going home, and how should a teacher and how should the parents deal with them and interact with them. It's really beautiful. It's an amazing series, a must watch for all the parents and all the teachers and all the, I would say, students who are in that age, the
Okay.
age group of
Okay.
13, 14, 15, 16, the teenage group
What
and
you
the
name?
adolescents.
Adolescence. Okay.
Adolescents. It's on Netflix. It's just 4 episodes. I would highly recommend you to watch it.
Okay.
Initially, you
Okay.
might find the accent difficult because it's a northern British accent. It's not the London accent, it's the Scottish accent. That's why they are speaking in a totally
Okay.
different accent. It's sometimes very difficult to understand what they are saying. It is English, but in a different way they speak. So you might have to take
Okay.
help of the subtitles time and again, because there are a lot of
Okay.
dialogues happening and you might lose track of what is actually happening. But yeah, you give it a
Means it is not Indian
no,
content,
no,
right?
no. It is a
Huh?
British series. It is a British series.
British
Yes.
series. Okay. I got the topic today for today's session. Learn English from web series
Netflix.
or Netflix.
And regarding today's discussion, also, I observed a couple of things. Uh, you sometimes you tend to use the word key, the Hindi word key. I was
Okay.
key. I requested my principal key, please don't rusticate him. That key comes somewhere in the sentences, so you can work on that.
So what
Somewhere
should
you
I
all
replace it with?
that key is the
That.
substitute of key is that. I said that.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, I requested that he should not be rusticated or terminated from the school.
Hmm.
Yeah. And he also used the word matlab somewhere in the middle while speaking.
Like out of in the flow, I said that.
Yes, it's fine. It
Okay.
happens sometimes. It is just a,
Hmm.
yeah, but we have to take some conscious efforts.
Yes, yes, yes. And can you
But
suggest me some things like what I should work on more?
hmm, I think I would say you can try reducing the pace of your speech. That will give you a lot of, no, no, not in a bad way, because I feel that pauses play a huge role in being a good speaker. When you pause for
Hmm.
even a fraction of second, your brain gets that extra fraction of second to think about a better word, a better verb,
Okay.
a better adjective. We know all the words, but in the flow of speaking, we cannot recall those words immediately, right? That's why we both of us we got confused with under the belt. We know it is below the belt, but had we given ourselves that extra fraction of second, we would have immediately imagined, oh, it is not under the belt, it is below the belt.
Hmm. Hmm, hmm, hmm,
So
hmm.
those pauses, they are very crucial. They give your brain that extra fraction of second. The pause need not be a huge pause like our former Prime Minister, Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee, is famously used to take a long pause while delivering speech. We did not be that long, just a fraction of second long. That would go a long way.
Okay.
Something like that. We can try it next time.
Yes, yes. So I should like work on more on a good vocab, and I should have a pose also.
Yes, sometimes minor pauses, especially
Okay.
when you are trying to think about the next sentence. If your brain
Okay.
has the next sentence ready, then it comes naturally.
Actually, it comes naturally about if you are going to ask me something about the teaching, so it is overflowed. Like my
Okay,
thoughts will overflow.
okay. All right. So we'll work on that in the next session.
Okay. Can
And
you suggest me some topic for the next session? Like whenever I'm going to book you, I will prepare for that topic.
actually, we have the topics. Today's topic was actually on animal kingdom, but we did not get the
Yes.
chance to talk about animal kingdom.
Nee,
So
I
there
have
are
gone
topics.
through. They were
Okay.
like just for general.
Yes. So we can have general topic discussions. I'll bring up some topics from my side. You tell me which topic you would be comfortable, and then we can have a discussion.
suggest me three topics. I'm going to read about it or prepare. Like I will have some thoughts about it.
Okay, so I'll give you three topics.
Yes, yes. For the
One
next
is
session.
one is the impact of social media on relationships.
Oh,
The second
other
is
one?
minimalism.
Okay. Regarding?
In general, minimalism in life, less is more, they say. The less
Okay.
number of
Like,
things you have, the more happy you are.
hmm. Means it can be in at home also, in
Yes.
decoration
At
also,
home, in life,
amenities,
yes,
luxuries.
amenities, luxuries. The less number of things you have, the more happy you are, or the
R-
happier you are.
Fine, 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 fine. Other
The
third
third
one?
topic is uh, it's a imaginary topic, the craziest adventure that you have ever dreamed of,
Craziest adventure. Like
that
adventure
you
in the
have done in
sense,
life, or you want to do something in life.
it can be like, give me some
It could be going alone,
clue.
going to Europe alone, and traveling
It
across Europe
is that
for
crazy?
1 month.
Like,
No, alone. I have no idea what Europe is. I don't know the languages there. I'll just go alone. I'll tell my family, you have 1 month. You stay here. You cook your own food. I'm not going to be with you. I'm going to Europe. I'll come after 1 month. Just going and exploring Europe alone, making friends, relaxing, having fun, eating food.
uh, actually, what is happening nowadays is ki, like from the last 6 months, I'm in that mood of ki I tell everyone openly ki I'm planning for a world tour. I want to
Okay.
go for a world tour, right?
Okay.
And things are shaping in that direction that I started preparing
Okay.
for to some. I need to like either I would go for a world tour or I'm going to settle outside abroad.